Joining us here for the next couple of days, and we'll have lots more behind-the-scenes story.
Perfection. Well,
good question.
Our next guest says that he knows what makes the perfect woman. In fact, he's made billions of dollars collecting them. Please welcome the founder of Perfect 10 magazine and 6 of his perfect ladies, Norm Zeta. I'm going with you, Norm, man. Hi. Hi. I'm Danny. Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. Hi. Nice to meet you. How do you do? Hi. Okay. So, hi, ladies. How are you?
How are you?
Norm, you're here too, huh? I'm sorry. I took a minute. So, what makes a perfect 10?
Well, we're looking for natural beauty. That means no implants. We're trying to stay away from the stripper look.
Okay, no implants in a magazine with nude pictures, so you recruit out of Los Angeles.
Well,
Stay out of Hollywood.
Yeah. We shot a lot of girls in LA for a while, but now we are shooting a lot overseas.
All right.
I know one of the things that when you first started the magazine that people were saying, well, Perfect 10, it's not going to work, there's, what have you. What about finding the girls? Has it been easy to find the girls?
Well, we shot a lot of models.
We
shot a lot of models, real high-quality models initially in the United States, but now we're finding most of our models in places like, Poland and Russia. But
Really?
we can still find a lot of high-quality models.
Do you think that you have to go outside the United States to find a better selection of perfect 10s, if you will?
I think a lot of the models that we're willing to shoot for the magazine in the U.S. have already shot for the magazine. That's why we have to go mostly outside the U.S.
Just by a raising of hands. How many here are from America? Really? Wow, that's really interesting.
Where are you from, Jenny?
I'm from Canada.
Well, that's close enough.
Yeah.
That's close.
Canada's really America-like.
Irina, where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
Russia?
Wow.
Who else didn't raise their hand?
I'm from North Africa, Morocco.
Oh, look at that.
So, let me ask you ladies, do you consider yourself perfect 10s?
Well, we're in the magazine, so we
So, yeah.
But women, a lot of times, and we just saw a piece with Julia Roberts. I mean, a lot of times you guys look in the mirror, we'll think you guys look great, but you guys will always
Don't think
see
of
flaws.
themselves that way.
Yeah, right. Do you see
Never.
flaws? Really?
Yeah, always flaws.
So really, you look in the mirror sometimes and go, oh, I can't believe you're such a woman. Is that true?
I go back.
Yeah, well, you pick out, you're critical of yourself.
Right.
That's true. Yeah, same thing for all of you?
Well, it's more than just looks. I mean, we're all very intelligent, and we all have a lot of other things going on. We take good care of ourselves, so we try and help that out, looking well, but I think it's a total package.
And Norm is very picky about picking models to be.
Yeah, well, when you name your magazine Perfect 10, you're bound to be able to choose it.
It's true. It's not just the way the girl looks, but she has to represent the magazine in many different ways.
Couldn't you lower the parameters and called it OK8?
Possibly.
So, how many lovely ladies do you have? Because it seems to me that you're kind of modeling yourself after Hugh Hefner. Is that offensive to you in any way, or is that cool?
Well, I'm a former professor, and I really respect women. Not to say that Hefner doesn't, but we're not, we don't have a lot of parties at the house, and it's, I think, a little bit more respectful.
But you have girls at the house,
Yeah,
right?
how many girls live with you right now?
Well, there are a couple of girls that live with me, but they don't live with me as boyfriend and girlfriend. They're just models that are working in
Now, there's guys at home going, honey? Yeah, sure.
I just want to know exactly what we're talking about. There are some of the models from Perfect 10 magazine that live in your home and you guys are not sleeping together.
Yes, that's
What's
correct.
wrong with you?
I don't sleep with any of the models that live at the house.
Never? I guess, you know what? Good for you. It's certainly good for you. Now, is that a rule you set up in advance? You know what? I'm not going to do it that way. That's not right. That's not what I'm about. Is that something you had going in?
That's how he thinks.
Well, in this particular case, all of the models staying there are staying there for a reason. I'm a little afraid, actually, of having a serious sexual relationship with someone that lives in the house.
Because they can't get rid of them.
Last segment.
I believe we got. Don't we have some footage of you at home? Can we take a look at some of that footage
I think we do.
of the Perfect 10 household?
And why are they there? You said they're there for a reason. What's the reason that they're living there?
Well, I'll take a look.
Well, I like people actually around the house, but I don't even know they're there. It's kind of nice to have people. It's a large house, and they're in a different area, so it's a good feeling. But they're just friends of mine that need a place to stay.
A lot of
basically.
people work in the house as well, on the magazine, on other things.
Yeah,
So
for example,
you see people.
me and Brandon work as editors, and we go through the film, we pick up the picture, and we help to put the issue together.
It's a busy household. Well, listen, we have to take a quick break, but listen, when we come back, we're going to find out how close the billionaire and his beauties can get. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us.
feminine beaded bag.
That's Wednesday on The Other Half.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We are back with the founder of Perfect 10 magazine, Norm Zeta, and some of his Perfect 10 models. There are 6 of 10, if my math is correct. Danny is...
Nicely done.
Thank you very much.
We have a question or a comment right here? Yeah.
Yes, it's obvious that all of these women are beautiful on the outside, but to say that you are a perfect 10 because you're in this magazine, I don't necessarily agree with that. I think if you love yourself, no matter what you look like, then you are the perfect 10. And I also, thank you. I also don't think that you live with this man and nothing sexually happens. Now, I'm only 32, but one thing I've learned, nothing in life is free. And you can't live with a man and expect to live there, you know, for free. And I also think that maybe you're a little insecure. That's why you started this magazine and have all these beautiful women living with you.
Okay, so Norm.
Well done.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
First of all, none of us here live in the house.
Okay.
This is the thing. And the other thing, sometimes people don't understand how hard it is to place models in the hotels. When somebody comes from overseas and needs a place to stay, it's very kind of Norm to let the girl stay in his house and be able to have food and, you know.
Jenny, what do you want to say?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah. We can be a perfect 10 in any shape, any look. It's also on the inside. It's just how we feel.
Well, I don't know that that's completely fair. You're all lovely young ladies, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
It is.
But I'm just getting a size 22 doesn't make the cover of Perfect magazine.
No, it doesn't.
You know, I just don't think no matter how sweet a woman is, unless she looks a certain way, the Norm's going to pop her on the cover of Perfect 10. Am I accurate with that? I mean, you have to look a certain way.
We're looking for, you know, really good-looking natural women, but once that's true, then the question is, you know, is this the kind of woman that we want in the magazine? And you can see from all the women here that these women are really, they're not just pretty, they're, you know, lovely, they're respectable, they're high-quality women.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is it that you only like blonde women? Why don't you like any women of any like other?
Question for the woman in red hair, by the way.
Right.
That's not true. That's
But
not
I mean,
true at all.
I don't understand. Do you not like any other ethnicities?
I'm ethnic.
You are, but you're one.
Just
I mean,
because,
it's just
you know, there is a lot of Perfect 10 models, and you cannot get them all to be here. And just happened that the ones who were available today, they were blondes. But
so you do think women who are of other races are beautiful as well? It's not just blondes.
If you look in the magazine,
It's actually rare to see a blonde in Perfect 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
in the magazine,
it just happened.
You know, there's all ethnicity.
It's very diverse, the magazine's very diverse.
Yeah, it is.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, I think that's about it.
All right, beautiful. I'd like to thank Norm and all the lovely young ladies from Perfect 10.
Thanks, Norm. Thank you very much.
Listen, if you want me to Perfect 10 magazine, just go to our website. Otherwise, stay with us. We'll be right back.